Are you trying to reduce your weight? Some of you might have put some extra kilos and now you have no idea, or you are struggling how to get rid of those extra kilos from your body. Welcome to episode number 17 of my weight loss journey. This is the last episode on this series, and in this video today I'll be discussing 5 important things which are related to your diet plan going forward and also your journey to the weight loss. If you have not watched my previous episode, I would recommend you to please watch those episodes, specifically in episode number 1. And in this video today I'll be talking about that what you need to do in order to keep on track for your weight loss journey. So far, I have shared the recipes, the diet plan, and also the calorie intake for 14 days. So basically, 7 days for week 1 and 7 days for week 2. And now what is going to happen, obviously, you need to now, based on the ingredients that I've mentioned, you just need to maneuver, you need to play around with those ingredients, try different recipes, and you can continue the diet plan. So the first part of this video is about having balanced diet. It should have some carbs, it should have some proteins. Obviously, if you see all those my episodes, I've mentioned about the meal plans. So you might have seen that in dinner or lunch, we always try to eat chicken, for example, or fish, for example, or any item which is made from it, for example, halim, or any other thing. So basically, protein is very, very important. Or for example, whey protein, you have seen that I have included in some of the recipes, specifically in smoothies. So we need to have protein, and also you have seen that in form of carbohydrates. I would have taken corn, for example, or other things. For example, chickpeas, they contain some carbs as well. The balanced diet is very, very important. You need to have your balanced diet. So going forward, if you are continuing this diet plan, make sure that you, let's say you can take any day's diet plan and then you can just change some sort of recipes or some sort of ingredients that you would like. But the basic idea is similar, that basically what you need to do, you start with your breakfast with like good amount of protein, whether you are eating eggs or you are eating smoothie, for example, and then for your dinner or lunch, you are basically consuming some amount of protein, etc. Now, the second thing that is very, very important is basically check on number of calories, how many calories you are eating. It is very important. The size of the plate is very, very important. And also what we call how many calories the food contains. Sometimes we eat, let's say, handful of almonds or cashew, for example, or other dry fruit, but it might contain 500 calories. So basically, whenever you're eating, and specifically when you are reducing your weight, make sure that you are eating less number of calories every single day, because otherwise, one day you will eat less, one day you will eat more, so it will balance out. So make sure that consistently you are eating less number of calories. Only then you will be able to reduce your weight. And obviously, it is a long journey. It might take 4 to 5 months. Obviously, it took ages for you to actually pull on too much weight. So now it will take some time for it to get reduced. It is not anything that can happen in a magical band. It is not going to happen overnight. It will take some time. So please check on the number of calories as well. Now, number 3 is what we call the order of food. Order of food is very, very important. Sometimes if we eat sugar first, then you can have, large amount of sugar spikes in your body. So generally what happens, for example, if you are eating a lunch and it all contains salad. So we start with salad. We will try to fill our stomach with salad, basically salad, and then we can have some sort of carbohydrates and then obviously protein, etc. And if you would like to have some sweet or etc., it should be the last part. So order of the meal is very, very important. There is loads of research about order of the meal. You may eat the same quantity and everything the same, but if the order is incorrect, if you start with the, for example, sweet first and the vegetables at the end, it might actually, instead of losing weight, it might actually gain your weight, because your body is, there are chemical reactions that are happening. It is quite scientific. It is basically, there are loads of other chemical reactions that are happening in your body, specifically when digestion happens. So order of the meal is very, very important. You can see on my screen as well that in what order you should be eating. If you follow that, obviously it will help you in your digestion as well. And the number 4 is very important, and that is about your water intake, sleep, and exercise. This is non-negotiable. Please make sure that you are taking 8 glasses of water. You are having very good sleep, 7 to 8 hours of sleep, and also 30 minutes of exercise daily is very, very important and crucial. And then obviously number 4 is about weight. I would suggest you should be able to monitor your weight every day, but I think sometimes it's difficult. And also some days are, when your body retains water, it might be possible that the next day it shows more weight. So sometimes even not good to actually measure weight regularly. 7 days is a good bet. So after every 7 days, after every 1 week, with empty stomach and same clothing on, sometimes what happens is sometimes we wear hoodie on or different clothing on, and then you suddenly see there is an increase in weight. Make sure that when you are measuring your weight, it should be similar cloth. Otherwise, obviously, you will not know whether your weight is increased or decreased. You can just fix a time, and then you can measure the weight on that time interval with an empty stomach every week and see how it is going. Obviously, there'll be some weeks, as I mentioned, and you can also see on my screen that because I reduced my weight from 92 kilograms to 72 kilograms, there were some weeks in which my weight did not reduce at all, even by 0.1 kilograms. Even in some weeks, but I've noticed that it actually gone up slightly. It can happen because your body can retain water, but because if you monitor your calories, if you're eating less number of calories over the period of time, obviously it will reduce. Don't get disheartened that looking at your weight after 1 week, if your weight is slightly more, we always feel that, oh, what happened to our effort? We put so much effort in, and nothing happened, and then you stop following the right plan. It will happen, but please don't stop your right plan. Eventually you will reach the goal. Same happened to my wife. For a few weeks her readings were exactly the same, but suddenly then they dropped. So basically your body fight against the stubborn fat that is basically stored inside your body, and eventually it will actually get rid of that if you stay consistent and persistent. And for 1 or 2 weeks, if the reading is exactly the same, do not panic. But after the 3rd week, if it is the same, then it means that you might be eating the same number of calories that your body requires. So then you need to check on that how many calories you are eating, so you can do those kind of checks by when you are preparing the food, you can weigh the calories. You already are aware of the calorie calculator that I've used so far in episode number 1 or 2 or any other episode. There's a link as well. There's a link on my description as well. You can see how many calories you're eating and how many calories are there in a given food, and also how many calories you need based on your weight, ethnicity, and also whether you're male or female and what is your age, etc. So you can, based on that, you can actually reduce number of calories. And then obviously the last one is number 6, is basically consistency, and persistent is a key. You have to stay consistent because obviously if you follow the right plan for 1 or 2 weeks and then stop it, nothing's going to change. Please make sure that if you have this thing in your mind that you want to reduce your weight, you can achieve it. As I mentioned in episode number 1, for many years I was 85 kgs and I almost gave up. I said that I can't reduce any further weight. But when I started following this diet plan, I saw the results and I just kept going on because I wanted to achieve my ideal weight of 72 kilograms, and I achieved it. And even if I want to reduce it further, I can reduce it by, again, the same scientific method, is reducing number of calories, but at the same time not staying hungry at all. In all my previous episodes, I have mentioned the diet plan, meal plan, and the calorie intake. Please do watch those videos. And if you have any questions, please do write them in the comment section. And also please share your own experiences that whether this weight loss journey and also diet plans help you or not. Because I would definitely like to help as many people as I can through my videos in their weight loss journey. I know it's a very difficult process, and specifically a person like me who have fought this battle for 20 years. In episode number 1, I mentioned that how this battle actually started and how I have overcome. And I think that I'm winning this battle, and for now few months I am able to maintain my weight, which is very important, because previously whenever I reduced my weight, my reduced used to climb up again, and then during holy month of Ramadan I need to reduce it. But for few months, Ramadan has passed a few months ago, but my weight is maintained and I'm able to maintain it. So I think if you follow meal plan, and also if you change your lifestyle, you can achieve the goal. And then you can continue towards healthy eating. Junk food is not good. Obviously you can have some odd days where you can have it, but not on regular basis. And also please share your journey, share your experiences as well in the comment section. I would definitely love to hear about your experiences as well. If you have any questions, please do write in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I'm Hassan, signing off.